Okay, I'm gonna slug the barrel on this 3030 here, model 94, and in order to do that, it would be nice to get the bolt out of this thing so I can punch a soft bullet up from the near end and measure the bore from that way. But you know, you have to get this bolt out of here. So on model 94, what you basically got to do is you take this bolt on the tang and remove that first. So I'm going to do that. This isn't too hard, but you got to kind of keep track of what's going where. So, you know, I got that bolt over there, and now I can should be able to just take that right off there. And this probably all kind of moves. Well, it doesn't really. Yeah, it kind of wiggles around a little bit. That's okay. This bolt here, this screw here can be tight, and this will still move around. That's normal. So the next thing I do is I got to get myself I'll use the right bits for these screws. You don't want to be rounding them off or anything. So I'm going to take this off now, and what I'm going to wind up doing is I'm going to caulk the hammer on this. That's going to I'm going to remove the trigger assembly, and caulking the hammer will make it a little bit easier to do that. So to take the trigger assembly off, just take this screw out. See, everything just turns around there. These screws are a little stiff coming out, and that's probably because last time I put it together I used a little bit of blue Loctite, which is a good idea I think to do. It's not going to lock. You don't want to use red Loctite, because then you're going to have to heat it up in order to get anything loosened after that. But here we go. I'll take this guy out. Come on. I think he's just turning in the spot here. Have to turn that some more. I gotta give this guy a yank to get it out. It's out of there. Just gonna grab some pliers. Don't do this at home. This guy's got to come out of there, so. Yeah, it's coming. He's in there pretty stiff for some reason. Taking a little bit of coaxing to get it out of there. The hammer is turned cocked back. Oh shit, I think she was under pressure there. So that is not the way to do it with this gun. Okay, well, now so anyhow, this sits there like so. this one's got a bit of a spring on the bottom of it, and that's what keeps the tension against that hole as I was trying to get that bolt out. But basically, you know, your spring is gonna compress here to kick up the hammer when she's cocked. So that's basically your firing spring there. So when I put it in, I'm gonna have to have the thing uncocked instead of cocked, and then I can get that bolt in there pretty easy. So anyhow, we'll just move on. And next thing I'm going to do, I want to get this out of there. So the basically this has to come out. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take this guy out. Hopefully nothing goes flying this time. Now, make sure you keep your bolts properly arranged. So that one came in the rear there. Here's the one for the tang. Here's the one for the front. Now, in order to get this whole assembly out, I'm going to have to get this guy out. Really would like to take this gun apart without taking everything apart, but I don't see a way to do it yet. Like, get this, there's a lifter plate inside there that I think is hanging up the bolt. So I guess I'm going to have to take this pin out here. This is kind of a cap screw, and again another screwdriver bit is required for that, because it's a little bit, on this one at least, it's a little bit of a thinner slot. I'll take that out. Then what I'm going to do is, let's see. Oh, doggone it. Should be a pin. There is no pin in this one. It's kind of odd. What I'm wondering here, as you can see here, there's 30, there's a pin. I couldn't have flown out. It's almost like this thing is missing a pin, because I'm supposed to drive that out here. And there isn't one there. Interesting. Just took this guy off and nothing. Oh no. Yeah. Well, that's the way she goes, I guess. Can't see how there could be a pin in going through there. Okay. So, will I be able to get that? Okay, this is attached on there. Now, what do I do here? I want to get it back together. Yeah, there's that pin. Okay, so that pin is sitting right in there, but it's flush with the receiver. So I guess I don't have to take it out. There is a pin going right through the bolt here. I'm just going to leave that puppy in there since it's not getting in the way of anything. See? Well, maybe I have to take that out in order for the lever to come apart. Actually, yeah. Looks like that has to come out. Okay. If I take that pin out, then I think I'll be able to get the bolt apart. Now, in order to make this work, I'm going to have to close this thing up, I think. And there comes that pin. Now there's a beveled end on that pin and a flat end. The beveled end will go in when I put it back together. Okay, so now let's turn this thing over, and I should be able to just take this off here now. Now this is not attached to the bolt, and I'm going to have to get this loading plate all the way down in order to remove the bolt. There. Now the bolt comes out. See that there? And this whole thing goes together, something like that. In the end, it'll be a matter of fitting that, lining that pin back up with the bolt, putting the pin back in from from this side, and then bolting everything together. And this hammer, I think as long as I get it cocked the right way, I'll get that finagled in there. So now what I can do, well, I think this is I can take this out here too. So now the gun is stripped down sufficiently for cleaning the cleaning the barrel and for slugging it. And what I'm going to do is, with it open, I'm going to slug it, and maybe I'll even show how to put it together later.